Today we're going over the top credit cards of 2023, whether you're into travel or cash back, and whether you spend your money at supermarkets, restaurants, gas stations, or on travel, there will be a card that will help you get more rewards coming your way. Now there are a ton of great cards in the US market, but I'm going to narrow it down to just my top 10 picks to make this video not go on forever. And in fact, out of all these 10 cards, I went through my big fat wallet right here, and I actually have all 10 of these myself, so I can speak from first-hand experience that these are great cards. And of course, going over 10 cards in one video will mean this will be a general overview for you all. If you ever want to get into a deeper dive about a specific card, just go to YouTube, type in Mark Reese, and then the name of the card, and you'll be able to find other videos that do a much deeper dive. And with that out of the way, let's begin. My first pick is the Capital One Venture X. The welcome offer right now, if you were to sign up, is to earn 75,000 miles after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months. Those would be worth at least $750 toward a travel redemption. And when I say travel, I mean travel. Don't try to redeem these for cash back because your value will be cut in half. You can then continue earning rewards in the following ways: 10 miles per dollar on hotels and rental cars when you book those through the Capital One travel portal, and also 5 miles per dollar on flights through that same Capital One portal. Outside of that, you can earn 2 miles per dollar on all of your other purchases, and the annual fee on the card is $395. Yeah, it's a high fee, but there are some great benefits to help you make sense of it. Some of these main benefits include a $300 annual travel credit, a 10,000 mile anniversary bonus, airport lounge access to 3 different networks, including Capital One, Priority Pass, and Plaza Premium, the ability to redeem your miles with a bunch of other transfer partners, and up to $100 global entry or TSA pre-check credit, rental car elite status and benefits with Hertz, National, Avis, and Audi on demand, access to the Visa Infinite Luxury Hotel Collection, and no foreign transaction fees. And for all of you who saw my What's in My Wallet video, you know that I'm carrying this card with me everywhere I go right now. That's because earning double miles on all my purchases that fall outside of a regular category is a great return. Card number 2 is the Amex Platinum Card. People who sign up for it for the first time can earn a welcome offer of 80,000 points right now, and you can earn these after spending $6,000 in the first 6 months. The value of that offer is about $800, potentially more, toward flights. Sometimes higher offers can be available as well, like 100,000, 125, or even 150,000 points. So check out CARDMATCH and also check out the referral links. I'll put mine down below in the description, plus one of those pinned comments as well. Check those resources to see if you can actually get targeted for a bigger offer than 80K. The ongoing reward structure here is very simple but powerful in 2 areas. First is to earn 5 points per dollar on flights when you book them directly with the airline websites or via the Amex travel portal on up to $500,000 of spend per year. I doubt many people will run into that barrier. You'll also earn 5 points per dollar on hotels when they are prepaid and also booked through the Amex travel portal. Outside of those 2 categories, it's 1 point per dollar on all of your other purchases. Annual fee being at $695. Now this card has an outrageous amount of benefits, so I did my best to summarize and categorize them all for you on this screen. The travel ones at the top in blue, anything relating to a credit is listed in green, and then the retail or other benefits are in that orange color. Of course, I've done a number of videos on the Amex Platinum Card that goes much more into depth about a lot of these, so check out those videos for more instruction. Otherwise, in the meantime, pause that screen if you just want to look them over and see all the cool stuff that comes with this card. Overall though, this is the #1 card to get if you really value lounge access at the airport due to so many different networks that you can get into. Our third card is the Citi Custom Cash. The welcome offer right now is to earn $200 of cash back after spending $1,500 on purchases in the first 6 months. It also comes with a 0% APR opportunity on purchases and balance transfers for those first 15 months, then a variable rate to follow. Now here's why I like this card so much. Unlike so many other card products, this one has a really cool way to allow you to pretty much engineer your own rewards by choosing where you earn 5%. Citi calls this 5% on your top eligible spend category. What that means is you'll get that 5% back in the category where you spent the most each billing cycle. It's valid on the first $500 per month. Outside of that, it's 1% on your other purchases. So here's how this actually plays out. This is the list of the eligible 5% categories. So wherever you spend, be it restaurants, gas, grocery, travel, transit, etc., wherever you spend the most in a given billing cycle, Citi automatically detects that category and awards you 5% for that category and then 1% on everything else. So this can actually change every month based on how your spending habits change. So if you want, you can actually make this a dedicated gas or a dedicated dining card by only using that card for that one purpose and therefore guaranteeing that category as being your highest spend. Furthermore, this card earns its cash back in the form of Citi Thank You points. And if you combine it with the likes of a more premium card like the Citi Premier, you actually get access to transfer partners to make much better redemptions for bigger flights. And as much as the card shines with its rewards, it does not do as much on the benefit side. Here are a few listed on the Citi website. There's really nothing spectacular or unique here, but nonetheless, it does have a few extras too. Card number 4 is the Capital One Saver One. Right now, new card members can earn a $200 cashback offer after spending $1,000 in their first 3 months, plus a 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers on the first 15 months, then a variable APR after that. And although this card has set rewards categories, they are unbelievable in terms of how much they cover. First of all, you'll have 10% back on Uber and Uber Eats through November 14th, 2024, 8% back on Capital One Entertainment, 5% on both hotels and rental cars through the Capital One travel portal, then a bunch of 3% categories, including dining, entertainment, popular streaming services, and grocery stores, and 1% on all other purchases. The annual fee is also at a beautiful $0 per year. Pretty unbelievable to have a reward structure like that on a no annual fee card. But due to no annual fee, these types of cards tend to be lighter on the benefits. Although temporarily, this one does have a very useful perk, which is the Uber One membership through November 14th, 2024, as long as that partnership is still valid, of course. Also, access to Capital One travel, dining, and entertainment portals to book reservations and trips, and no foreign transaction fees. Also a really rare perk on a no-fee card, especially a cashback card. Now, as we keep things moving along here, if you're like me and use multiple cards actively to help you get the most cashback or travel rewards for that next trip, check out today's sponsor called MAXREWARDS to help you keep track of all that crazy stuff in a really easy way. MAXREWARDS is an app that allows you to manage your credit cards, rewards, and benefits all in one place. This includes seeing when your bills are due, tracking your sign-up bonuses, monitoring your credit scores, and more. On the Activity tab, you can view the transactions across all your cards to easily see where you've been spending your money, including the value of the rewards you've earned across different categories. Then the Best Card tab helps you identify which card to use for different purchases. That way you can earn points or cash back even faster. And perhaps my favorite feature is the Benefits and Offers dashboard, which you can unlock with the gold level of MAXREWARDS. You might be familiar with Chase offers, Amex offers, Bank AmeriDeals, and others. Each time you sync the app, all of your offers will be activated automatically, including the hidden ones from Amex that you didn't even know about. In fact, my Amex Gold card showed 162 offers that were ready to go thanks to MAXREWARDS. So if you'd like to try MAXREWARDS, use the link down below in the description to get the gold level entirely free for your first month. Let's roll right into card number 5, which is the American Express Gold Card. The welcome offer currently is to earn 60,000 points after spending $4K on purchases in the first 6 months. That offer is up to about $600 in value toward flights. And again, like the Amex Platinum Card, higher offers may be available on a targeted basis. Again, check CARDMATCH and also check some referral links as well. I'll put mine again down below in the description and maybe one of those pinned comments too. For earning even more points, you'll get 4x at restaurants worldwide, including takeout and delivery in the US, 4x on groceries at US supermarkets on the first $25,000 spent, also triple on flights when you book them directly with those airline websites or via the Amex travel portal, and then everything outside of these categories will get 1x. The annual fee here is $250, and yes, there are some benefits to help you make sense of it. These include a $120 dining credit, $100 Uber cash benefit, access to transfer partners, the hotel collection, American Express preferred access, Amex offers a complimentary shop runner membership and no foreign transaction fees. Basically, think of this card as a great way to earn points that are best used for travel for people who spend a lot on food. Up next, for card number 6, we have the Citi Double Cash card. This one rarely has a cash-based bonus, so right now what we have is a 0% APR opportunity on balance transfers for the first 18 months, then a variable rate to follow. And may I just say, this card's reward structure is extremely simple. You get a flat 2% back on everything you buy, broken down as follows: 1% when you buy, and then the other 1% when you pay your bill. There's no annual fee on this card, and also the benefits are pretty much non-existent too. There are a few that I just mentioned here on the screen though. Most cards outside of their regular set categories just earn 1% or 1 point, or at most 1.5% or 1.5 points per dollar on those other purchases. So to have a foundational card, especially with no annual fee, that earns double on everything is a great one to get, especially earlier on in your journey once you've built up some healthy credit for yourself. And what's cool about this card is, just like the Citi Custom Cash, if you combine it with the Citi Premier, these all earn their cash back in the form of thank you points. Meaning, for those of you who actually prefer travel, you can pool them all together and then through the Premier side, get access to some great international transfer partners. Let's check out card number 7, which is the Bilt World Elite MasterCard. This one almost never has a welcome offer either. There is nothing at the moment, although some targeted offers may exist and you might see them via email. Taking a look at the reward structure here, you can earn up to 5 points per dollar with Lyft, triple on dining, double on travel, and 1 point per dollar on both your rent payments and also your other purchases that don't fall into any of those categories. Now, to earn points with this card, you must have at least 5 transactions on the card account per billing cycle. They can be outside of these categories. If you want to go to 7-Eleven and buy a $1 or $2 pack of gum, that can still be one eligible purchase. This card currently carries a $0 annual fee, and it's got some pretty cool benefits for being a no-fee card, including rent day for more bonus points and promotions on the first of every month, the Built for You, which is exclusive content, Built by Point Me, helping you search for award availability using transfer partners, the ability to pay your rent by check and still earn rewards, and also pay rent via a checking account and still earn rewards. There are also some great partner benefits with Lyft, DoorDash, Fandango, and ShopRunner, access to transfer partners, the MasterCard Airport Concierge and travel and lifestyle services, priceless cities and priceless golf, the MasterCard Concierge, and no foreign transaction fees. Now we've got a personal favorite of mine since 2016. This is the Discover It Cashback Credit Card. And yes, I've had this card for over 7 years. The welcome offer on the card is pretty unique in that it's called the Cashback Match, where Discover matches all the cashback you earned from your purchases at the end of year 1. There's also a 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers for the first 15 months, then a variable rate that follows. Beyond the bonus, you'll earn 5% back in quarterly categories that change every 3 months throughout the year, and Discover lets you know what the upcoming quarter is going to be. So right now for quarter 3 in 2023, this is what we've got. 5% on digital wallet transactions and 5% back at gas stations on up to $1,500 in combined spend across these two for the quarter. Then 1% on all of your other purchases, and this card carries no annual fee. It should therefore come as no surprise once again that this card is very light on the benefits. So here are 3 of them on the screen, but the real superpower of this card is the 5% back in very useful everyday categories like gas, groceries, restaurants, mobile wallets. Usually Amazon comes in quarter 4, stuff like that. Really useful things year round. And then on top of that, we have the Cashback Match, which effectively makes this card like a 10%, 2% card in those categories that we just saw for that first year. We've then got another similar card with rotating quarterly categories. This one is called the Chase Freedom Flex card. The welcome offer does have a cash component. It's $200 of cashback up front that is earned after spending $500 on purchases in the first 3 months. It also gives a 0% APR rate on purchases and balance transfers for the first 15 months, and then a variable APR after that. Here's the reward structure. You'll get 5% back on travel via the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, 5% back on those quarterly rotating categories. Right now for Q3 2023, it's gas stations, EV charging stations, and select live entertainment on up to $1,500 in combined spend. We've also got 3% on dining at restaurants, including takeout and eligible delivery services, 3% on drugstores, and 1% on other purchases. This card also has a $0 annual fee. Once more, light on the benefits, but there are a few partner ones here with Lyft, DoorDash, Instacart, Fandango, and ShopRunner, most of which are provided by the MasterCard side of things. You can see more on Chase's website and also other reviews that I do. And the final card on our list, which is going to fill slot number 10, is the Chase Sapphire Preferred. The welcome offer to earn right now is 60,000 points after spending $4K in the first 3 months. That's worth $600 of cash back or $750 plus toward travel, which of course would be the more ideal redemption. As for the reward structure, it issues 5 points per dollar on travel when you book those trips via the Ultimate Rewards portal. Also triple on online grocery, excluding the likes of Target, Walmart, and wholesale clubs. Triple on dining, including takeout and eligible delivery services. Triple on select streaming. Double on travel outside of Chase's portal. That includes going directly with the airlines, hotels, etc. And 1 point per dollar on all other purchases, for an annual fee of $95. For that fee that you pay, you also get some additional benefits that include the following: an annual $50 hotel credit, a 10% anniversary bonus, points being worth 25% more when you redeem them for travel via the Chase portal, the pay yourself back feature, transfer partner access, the Visa Signature Luxury Hotel Collection, some partner benefits with Lyft, DoorDash, Instacart, and GoPuff, and no foreign transaction fees. And similar to the situation that we saw with Citi earlier, the Freedom Flex that we just saw and the Sapphire Preferred both earn Ultimate Rewards points. So yes, the Flex earns cash back in the form of points that can all be pooled together. So again, for those of you who like travel, that means 25% more value even on the Freedom Flex, which is unlocked because you have the Sapphire Preferred card. In summary, here are all 10 cards that we covered in today's video, both with the names and the pictures, and also below each card I put what they are best for in just a few simple words to kind of cue your memory in terms of what these cards kind of fill in terms of an overall cashback or travel setup. And with all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on those notifications. Also check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a great app to manage multiple credit cards, rewards, benefits, and more all in one place, and to view my site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And while you're waiting for that next one to be uploaded to this channel, always remember that you are great. I'll see you all next time. Meanwhile, go get some awesome cards.